for Wednesday, August 16th. Elementary and middle school breakfast, grilled cheese sandwich and tater tots. Elementary and middle school lunch, spaghetti with garlic breadstick. High school, chicken fajita wrap, chicken nuggets, chicken sandwich, or the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
I got offers to shave too much.
Sidetracks in Vail's Package Shop are back open with longtime owner Vail inviting you to stop by and visit for a while and have a good time. They have your favorite adult beverages along with pool tables, jukebox, karaoke, and all new interactive state-of-the-art internet-connected dartboards. Play regular darts with your buddies at Sidetracks or play darts against players throughout the country. Open from 10 a.m. to near midnight till 2 a.m. Thursdays and Fridays. Sidetracks in Vail's Package Shop, 391 Lanesbridge Road in Jesup.
Do you have a toothache or an issue that you need looked at, or you're just looking for a new dental home? Come to Midway Family Dental, where we're more than happy to fix that smile or maintain those pearly whites just for you. We focus on dentures, Invisalign, teeth whitening, extractions, root canals, and most importantly, your checkups. So please come by Midway Family Dental, where our patients are like family. Call 912-880-2288 or stop by 1718 North Coastal Highway in Midway. We look forward to hearing from you.
Are you wanting a fresh look in your kitchen, but afraid of the time and money it will take to get the look you've always dreamed of? Do you find yourself watching home remodeling shows and wanting that new look in your home as well? Well, at Kitchen Tune-Up, let us remodel your expectations. At Kitchen Tune-Up, we can give you a fresh, updated look in your kitchen in less than 3 days. We can reface or redoor your existing cabinets, or let us redesign your kitchen with all new cabinets and countertops. Kitchen Tune-Up is located inside your Sears hometown store in Jesup, servicing all of Southeast Georgia. Visit us at kitchentuneup.com or call us today for a free estimate at 912-424-8907.
Do you have a dirty car or boat? Does your vehicle, home, or business need window tint? Are you wanting accessories for your vehicle? D's Auto Spa is the solution you've been looking for. We are your one-stop shop in Jesup on Cherry Street. We offer pickup and delivery services. Give us a call right now at 912-424-0680 or send us a message on Facebook and find out more about the services and accessories we provide at the quality you deserve.
Hush up, Jack. My favorite commercial's coming on.
My mama and her pet duck. Now that's a pack of quackers. They do go together, however, like auto sales and auto service. Thanks to you, the new Woody Folsom Overflow Center in Jesup is growing like a weed. Woody brought in all the terrific trade-ins from his new car stores and opened Woody Folsom Overflow on North First in Jesup. We added great financing, very competitive rates, and super low pricing.
And hey, we're working on a building, an all-new service facility to do fast lane, high-quality service for our customers. It'll be ready in a month or so, so meantime, see us now for a super deal. And every car we sell comes with a free lifetime warranty forever. Good as long as you own the car. Talk to me.
Hope to see you soon at Woody Folsom Overflow, 448 North First here in Jesup.
Hey, you know what says quick, quick?
No, Mama.
A duck with hiccups.
Oh, Mama.
Oh, come on, that's funny.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look latest in local news. The news in Wayne County Superior Court this morning at 9:30 a.m. Sentencing for defendant Millard Sharp, who's charged with false imprisonment, home invasion, and aggravated assault charges. Also a position of a firearm by a convicted felon. This occurred back in December of 2015 as the home invasion left a man and a 3-month-old infant with gunshot wounds. Sharp arrested later at a Jesup motel. According to the report, 2 men entered an apartment on Sunset Point around 3 a.m. wearing a mask. A total of 5 adults and 3 children inside the apartment at the time of the shootings. Some people inside hid in the closet until the shootings were over, and when they thought it was safe to come out, they found that the man and baby had been shot. Sharp will plead guilty to several of the charges this morning. He'll be sentenced this morning as well. Again, the sentencing set for 9:30 this morning at the Wayne, at the Wayne County Courthouse. Sheriff John Carter, Chief Glenn Tukaki stated that on August 14th, members of the Jesup Wayne County Drug Task Force, Jesup Police Department, Wayne County Sheriff's Office, along with the DEA, FBI, ATF, and GBI, served arrest warrants on the following people here in Wayne County: Ladarius Bernard Wright, Harold Eugene Jones, Antonio Cunningham, Stephanie Elaine Wall. Following an individual still being sought for arrest: Ramika LaShawn Davis, Floyd Delvin Morris, Olawa Nagara Jones, Artavius Kenyon Veal, Demetrius Antoine Coney, Bradley Kenyon Arby, and Charles Ryan Dubberly. Again, all the above listed were federally indicted on August 2nd in the U.S. District Court in the South District of Georgia. Everyone's been charged with conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute and distribute controlled substances, including cocaine, methamphetamine, oxycodone, and marijuana. Again, the Jesup Police Department and Wayne County Sheriff's Department states, if anyone has information on the location of any of the people being sought, they're asked to call the departments. You have the number at the Police Department, 427-1313, the Sheriff's Department, 427-5970. Again, the Sheriff's Department states that anyone with drug information, please contact the Wayne County Sheriff's Office or the Jesup Police Department. All information they state will be kept confidential. Again, after these people have been charged, they state that over 65 people have been arrested and charged in Southeast Georgia in the past 2 months. Wayne County Board of Tourism has called off this weekend's 12th annual Grand Slam fishing tournament due to lack of entries after Tuesday, as only 8 boats had registered for the weekend event. Board of Tourism spokesperson says they'll regroup, hopefully bring it back next year. They state not certain why the low interest. They state it could be the hot weather, could be a factor, the rising river another. They state they're not really certain why there were so few registered people to fish in this weekend's event. But again, it has been canceled. The Tourism Board getting ready for their next big event, the Big Buck Contest, set for the week of October 21st to the 28th. More on that event as the date nears. But once again, the Grand Slam fishing tournament for this weekend has been canceled. We'll come back with more news after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Don't miss this. It's the Summer Drive in Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC and Jesup. Drive away with our exceptional live market prices. Drive most 17 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cabs, 0% APR for 60 months for qualified buyers. Or drive 17 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cab LTs up to $9,600 off MSRP. Drive in today and drive out with these aggressive offers at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC and Jesup. Most 17 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cab, 0% APR for 60 months. 17 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cab LTs up to $9,600 off MSRP. Hurry for these limited time offers at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads. 1667 every 1,000 you finance plus finance with GM Financial. Not available with all offers. Savings offer includes price reduction below MSRP and cash allowance. Ends 8/31/17.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Jesup City Commissioners met Tuesday afternoon for a work session, and on the agenda, the July 2017 financial statement and a discussion of the city charter. First, a charter in which the commissioners will meet in a work session before their next board meeting to go over their new proposed charter that's been worked on to simply update the old charter. Mayor David O'Keefe thanked Commissioners Bill Harvey and Nick Harris and Attorney Michael Connor for all the hours and hard work put in to come up with updating and improving the old city charter. It's taken several months to do so. Connor says the city is not changing how it's governed. He says if that was the case, they would need legislative approval. The purpose was to simply update and clarify many things outdated in the old charter. Two commissioners not present at the work session yesterday's, and all said it's too important of a document to simply rush through without an overall discussion by the full board, so they have to do that at the work session at 6 p.m. before their meeting at 7 p.m. the next Tuesday on the 22nd. Council also discussed the financial report. All on hand, pleased with the city's financial status at this time. Ray House commending the work of City Manager Mike Deal and City Clerk Rose Jackson, stating the commissioners rely on them to run the daily operation. House says he didn't see the need for a meeting to discuss the financials, but Bill Harvey states that the work sessions have been beneficial to him, relatively new commissioner. Harvey says the more they discuss the financial statements, the more he learns and the more he understands the budget. Work session lasted about an hour. While there, we had a chance to talk with City Manager Mike Deal, who becomes the newest member of the Solid Waste Authority. Again, reappointed this week by the Solid Waste Authority Board. I asked Mike Deal how this came about and did he really need or want another position?
Well, some of the guys on that board come to me and ask me would I do it. And I told them I would. I have a pretty good knowledge of solid waste and how it's collected and how it's charged and how it's billed and the amount that goes in. And a lot of those folks don't have that information without coming and talking to us and gathering it. And I told them that I would, as long as my city commissioners agreed that I could do it, because I didn't want to do anything without them knowing. I didn't need an extra board. I didn't need an extra task, but there's a lot of stuff I think I can help them with and keep them a pretty good knowledge of what goes on with the solid waste generated in this community. So I told them I would, and of course we haven't had but one meeting, and there was some confusion about my appointment. I will tell you that I had no involvement, no intent to try to backdoor a board because I really wasn't looking for another task. If I can help them, that's part of what I intend to do for this community anytime I can help, and it don't take a lot of time and effort. I'm glad to do it. So it was not a backdoor appointment by any means. It's just some of the ways it was done. The newspaper didn't like it, so we actually went through that process again last night. And I think I do have a wealth of knowledge. I've been doing it for dealing with solid waste for 23 years, and I think I can help them. I think I can help them with a new plan. I just offer my help if I can. And like I say, they come to me and ask me, and I said, yeah, I'd be glad to help. So we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fine.
Well, one issue they've got is a new proposal. As Mike Roberts has stressed, County Commissioner stressed, it's just a proposal at this point. It has to be dissected, look back and forth, what's good, what's bad. I'm sure you're familiar with the proposal. What's your insight at this point on that?
Well, like you say, it is a proposal, and I think they come up with that proposal because they were asked to do that. And it don't mean anything. Everybody's thinking that we're going to have to go up a lot on fees and all that stuff. We can get to the bottom of that. The old plan's great. We have one of the better plans in the state of Georgia. The old plan is really good. Now, if we want to tweak that to make sure we don't get coal ash, then that's what that proposal is all about. So we will get to the meat of that and see what it actually means and see if we're willing to do that to reach that common goal. So it'll be fairly easy to see if we're willing to pay the extra amount or whatever. So we have not got to that point at this time, but we will be studying it in the next couple of meetings.
Okay, we'll follow closely. Thank you very much.
Bob. Thank you.
And those come to City Manager Mike Deal, the latest member of the Solid Waste Authority. Once again, the Republic's proposal expected to be discussed by all parties as the county, city, and Solid Waste Authority all have copies. Hopefully all are studying the proposal and are well informed as decisions need to be made regarding the proposal. The No Ash at All Committee also wants to be heard on the proposal. And WIFO will continue to follow the story as it develops, and if we learn of any joint meetings or meetings at all to discuss the issue, we'll pass that information along to our listeners. The public are reminded and invited to attend a series of 3 public hearings held by the Wayne County Commissioners at their meeting room for the purpose of commenting on the proposed tax increase in the county's budget. Those hearings are public and are open to the public. Again, the meetings are set for August 21st at 9 a.m. and August 21st at 6 p.m. Third to be held on August 28th at 6:30 p.m. Commissioners voted their August monthly meeting to raise the millage rate by 1 mil. Again, this is a tentative millage rate. At this time, 3 public hearings have to be held. The meeting room located at 341 East Walnut Street. And the County Commissioners also announced they have a call meeting on August 21st at the Wayne County Commissioners meeting room, 8:30 a.m. for executive session to deal with personnel. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Don't miss this. It's the Summer Drive in Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC and Jesup. Drive away with our exceptional live market prices. Drive most 17 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cabs, 0% APR for 60 months for qualified buyers. Or drive 17 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cab LTs up to $9,600 off MSRP. Drive in today and drive out with these aggressive offers at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC and Jesup. Most 17 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cab 0% APR for 60 months. 17 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cab LTs up to $9,600 off MSRP. Hurry for these limited time offers at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC and Jesup.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads. 1667 every 1,000 you finance plus finance with GM Financial. Not available with all offers. Savings offer includes price reduction below MSRP and cash allowance. Ends 8/31/17.
Do you suffer from constant pain? Does your pain make life miserable at home, with family, and at work? Do you feel helpless and without hope? At Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup, they understand that constant pain is an awful condition that can lead to depression, disability, and utter despair. Advanced Healthcare now offers 2 proven effective treatments to reduce and relieve constant pain. Percutaneous electric nerve or PINS treatments and decompression traction therapy are highly effective at relieving constant pain in the spine, muscles, nerves, and other joints. Their highly trained healthcare professionals at Advanced Healthcare can fully evaluate, diagnose, and treat your constant pain syndrome and help restore your life and hope again. These new treatment options, combined with proper medication management, chiropractic, physical, and massage therapy, are covered by most major insurance plans. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Call Advanced Healthcare Center in Jesup today at 427-8433. Feel better today.
Final notes and news. Hunter Safety Course is going to be offered in Wayne County on August 19th, sponsored by the Flatwoods Gobblers Chapter of the National Wild Turkey Federation. The class will be held at the House of Worship and Ministries located at 1920 Lanesbridge Road, time from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The morning session will be an instructional session concluding with a test prior to lunch. After lunch, there will be hands-on education training using live fire and field exercises. All courses are being taught by the Georgia Department of Natural Resources. A meal will be provided by the Flatwoods Gobblers Chapter National Wildlife Turkey Federation. Hunter Safety Course is required for anyone born on or after January 1 of 1961 in order to purchase a hunting license. Hunting license is required by any hunter 16 years old and older. Students will have their hunter safety card in hand when they leave. Hunters who need the class can register online at www.gohuntgeorgia.com/hunting-education. There's an important job fair here in Wayne County today, sponsored by American Industries. It's going to take place at 4 to 6 p.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College at the Polytech Building, sponsored by Job Training Unlimited, open to all job seekers. In available positions, milling and paving crew laborers and operators, loader operator, quality control technician, CDL tandem and tractor, sweeper operator, and skid steer operators. Again, they say they're going to be paying $10 to $20 per hour. And if you need more information, call Shandy Curitan at 912-739-7158 to get that job fair today between 4 and 6 at Coastal Pines Technical College. Wayne County Chamber of Commerce has their coffee card exchange tomorrow morning, getting away between 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. It's going to be hosted by David's Clothing. Again, the sponsor is Neesmith Chevrolet. Again, it takes place tomorrow morning, again, 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. at David's Clothing. And again, don't forget Pine Forest Country Club having their summer social this Friday, open to the public. Come dance with the local band Second Chance. Ticket prices for members $20, non-members $25. If you have any questions or need a ticket, call the Country Club at 427-4625. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Having trouble finding a job? Need to update your skills? Now is